So we are in Luke chapter 11. Actually, we're further along in that, but in our unpacking, we're in Luke chapter 11. So in this particular chapter, there's just so many things that are in this chapter, but I want us to zoom in on one particular thing. So the disciples came to Jesus and they asked Jesus to teach them something. Now, in all the Gospels, you never hear the disciples asking Jesus to teach them anything. Jesus did a lot of things, right? He casted out demons. He healed the sick. He raised the dead. He opened blind eyes. He made the lame to walk. And all those things that the disciples saw there, they didn't ask Jesus to teach them that. What they did ask Jesus to teach them was, Lord, teach us how to pray. Jesus modeled a lifestyle of prayer. He was always in connection to God the Father. And so the disciples saw that. They saw the vitality of that, the necessity of that in their own lives if they're going to be as successful as Jesus. And so they asked Jesus to teach them how to pray. And Jesus responds to them and said, and when you pray, denoting that it's just natural that as a follower of Jesus Christ, you will pray. As a disciple of Jesus Christ, you will pray. And then he says, and when you pray, say, Our Father. Now that's important because that denotes relationship. It denotes proximity. It denotes accessibility. Hallowed be your name. That's talking about the holiness of God, which is connection to the character of God. He's holy. Thy will be done. Thy kingdom come. We want to pray that God's will be done, not just merely on earth, but in our lives. We want, as it is in heaven, so let it be in me. So let it be in my life. According to your will, God, so let it be. Right? So our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. Give us this daily bread. God wants to be a part of your daily needs, that you would depend on him for provision. And he's able to provide in your life and in my life. He's not withholding. He wants to distribute to you so you can actually bring your needs before him. Then he says, forgive us our debt as we forgive those that are indebted to us. Listen, we must walk in forgiveness. Why? Because we need it. So as God forgives us, who are we to withhold forgiveness towards others? Forgiveness doesn't mean that they get off the hook. It just means that I'm no longer enslaved or in bondage to what they did to me. I'm free.